Hello, everybody. So we're done with the swap. It turned out I'm happy. I hope everybody else is happy. It was awesome. I got some beautiful stuff. Um, and I'll probably do it again at 750 subscribers. So when we get there, that'll be nice. I want to use some of the stuff that I got. And I was thinking, so I got this pad of paper. Don't know that I'm seeing anything I especially. I tell you what we can do is do this. And then I got some pearlescent here. This didn't come from the swap, but I think it'll be okay for me to go ahead and use it. Figure out what color I want to use. That's too much alike. That'll work. And I want to pick one of these beautiful. I think I'm gonna have to go with the red and white. Okay. So we can do it that way. Or we can do it this way. I actually kind of think I like it this way better. Okay. So this will go over here. And this has to be cut to, where's my trimmer? Where it's just still swap day, and of course all this stuff is being taken tomorrow. So for now I still have swap stuff everywhere. This little one should work because these are just smaller papers. So I'm gonna do, here I'll show you how to save some paper too. So this is 4x6, and I always check and make sure 4x6. So I want to go a little bit smaller than 4x6. It's just because I don't like I don't want a little lip on it. So I'm gonna straighten that, hold that there firmly. So that's like 3 3/4, 3 and 7/8, maybe in 5 and 7/8. And I'm gonna hold that on there straight. I should have held that down and I didn't. But let's see how straight. So that's pretty good. Now, if I want to save some of this paper, and this is not a big piece, and I don't normally do this myself because I just kind of feel like you can tell with the feel of the card that it's been done. But some people don't want to feel like they're wasting the paper. So if you take your trimmer and you come in and just cut away some of that, and it don't have to be perfect or straight. You just got to make sure you leave enough that it's going to cover your background, right? And I'm definitely coming up. Oh, that's scoring well. Coming up a little. Okay, so I'm making mine for a small one, but I didn't cut it good. But you just take your trimmer in like that and you just cut out the innards of it. And that will give you that piece to do something else with. And a lot of times it's used on the same card. So if I wanted to, you want to keep it clean because you don't want it bumpy back behind. But then when you put this in, you have to just be a little more ginger with it because now it's just a thin border. And I'm going to take this, so that was here. This is going to be about here. And then 5. And about there, I think. I think that's about where we were. Best way to know if it's even is actually put it on the card. So that looks pretty good to me. So now I'm going to glue this onto here. And to do that, all I'm going to do is put a thin line down here. You don't need to make it this thin. I didn't mean to make it that thin. I wanted it all to be more like this one here, but and now I just need to get this on here, and it needs to be even. And then when I'm done with that, then I can come over here and get those edges. I like the feel of this paper. Another thing I could point out to you in just 1 second here, as soon as I get this down pretty straight. It seems to be a little long. But I didn't do a good job of that at all. I just couldn't see it right. A lot of companies, to make cards easier to open, have just a little bit of gap between the front and the back. And that way it opens real easy. Don't take a card blank that's already made and try to fix that. Leave that. That's good to have, just that little bit. And it's always usually the back piece that's a little bit off. Usually. Oh, I said always, usually. I meant usually. Look at the green. I mean, these are just so beautiful. Then I'm going to stick with the red and white because I think that is what looks good here. And then I'm thinking, like, I don't really want to do anything, but that to me, if I'm going to add a layer, and I could be very wrong about this, I tend to like to do it on the bottom. I feel like it's better for the bottom to be a little bit heavier than the top, if that makes sense. So actually, I think I am going to do that because I think I like the way that looks. So that's it for, and I'm going to make it a little bit shorter. And there we go. There. Okay. So green glue on the back of this. So if I had known I was going to do this, I could have just done part of this sheet, right? That's how you end up saving. But I normally don't do that. Oh, this paper's sliding around so easily. Because it's slick paper and I'm gluing it to slick paper, right? And you know where I messed up? I know where I messed up. I'm gonna lift that off. And I'm gonna come in here and look for something here to go. There's all this. Look at this. That might look really pretty. Going across. And that would work because of that design back there. Now that looks more brown than gold. It did look pretty gold, but now that I'm looking, this one would have to just go straight across, I think. Because to do it that way, yeah, I don't think that works with this one. This one would just have to go straight across. Yep. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna put a little glue here. This goes straight across. And 2, I know what this stuff is called. I know that there's a word that we use for this. And why I cannot think of the word right now is beyond me. Okay. Now, I'll put that down. Where's my pen? I don't see my pen anywhere. Okay. So now, I want that straight. Oh, what is that called? Not textile. Oh. What is a bunch of ribbons and strings and stuff like that? Shoot. I know there's a word for it. I'm sorry, I cannot think of it. Now we can put the bells down. Just like that. And then I got these sentiments. And let me glue this down, and then we will go from there and decide. Get that layered up nicely. Isn't that beautiful? I love them. Love, 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 love. I mean, I can't believe the stuff I got y'all didn't have to do that. I said it could be just something little, and I wanted to do it for all of you, and I ended up getting so much stuff. It's just like amazing. Okay, I need to get this just right. Okay. I'm going to glue this onto the card. I probably should try everything first, but I'm just going to go ahead. Okay. Okay. Now, a sentiment. And she has got these. And the packaging is just beautiful, right? These are the greens. These are reds. Look at them all. So, there's a Merry Christmas. Joy to the world. I don't think we want to send a season's greetings. Yeah. I think I like that. Wishing you peace and joy. That might be even better. The most wonderful time of the year. Dear Santa, I can explain. How cute is that? Happy holidays. Christmas wishes and mistletoe kisses. Let it snow. The magic of Christmas. Don't stop believing. I love that one. Okay, I'm going to put these back because I'm going to go with wishing you peace and joy. And these can go back in here. It's just a little crinkly sounding, huh? Okay. Now I want to give these a little bend. Just nice and smooth, though. I don't want them and so that's where I'm going to glue down. Right? That may be a little high up, but that's okay. Okay. Uh-oh. I wanted that up. I want it like a banner. I maybe should have put some dimensional down there. I can still come back in and do that. Just stick a dimensional piece in there. And I'm wondering if we need like some Nuvo drops. Here's some vintage drops. And I can't even see what that says. Ivory buff. I wish I had a glitter. Like just a clear, glittery color. There's vintage drops in chalk. And that's going to be a pure white. Ooh. Dream drops. Cloud. That might just not have the right tone, though. You know, I'm going to use red just to bring more of the red in. There we go. I could put a couple down here. There we go. I almost feel like I want to put some here too. Like one. Better just leave it. Don't want to junk it up. What do you think? I love it. I love those bells. I love when the cards are nice, clean, simple. Right? I should have trimmed that paper a little closer here. It's okay. Awesome. All right, everybody. Oops. So, Tuesday, I'm doing this video Monday night before crafting starts, and I will post it tomorrow because it's 24-hour crafting, and the 1 hour that's not actual crafting, usually they have like electronics hour or something, and that's when I go do my running and stuff. Well, they have 1 hour from like 11 to 12 where they're doing that big machine thing. And that's when I have to run to the post office and mail these swaps. So that is why I'm like, okay, I'll do a video tonight, post it in the morning. For that hour, I won't have to worry about coming in, making the video. I can run and mail the swaps. So hopefully everything goes according to plan tomorrow, and I am able to get those swaps out. Even if I have to miss the show, I'll get them out tomorrow. Which would be today when you're watching this. Alright, if you like my videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me again. Bye-bye now.